The braids are out because, you know, summertime. Hey guys, welcome back to South by Olivia. So today is a video that I always say I'm so excited. That's like, you guys know, I'm always excited about things. Today I'm going to the iconic tea at the iconic afternoon tea at the Peninsula, which is a really famous, just like, you know, world-renowned tea here in Hong Kong. You guys know, if you've watched my channel for a little bit, I'm a tea person. If you didn't know that, I am a tea person. Especially being in Asia, I have studied tea with tea masters, go to tea ceremonies, like the origins of tea from like the original village in China. Like, I'm so into it. So one of my favorite things to do in Hong Kong is to kind of like just try all of the teas. So the Peninsula is kind of like the last big one that I've like yet to try. So I'm very excited to be doing that today. That's gonna be this afternoon. I have a few things to run. I have to go to the office this morning. I have like stuff to do today, so I'm gonna take you guys along for that. And yeah, just go to tea. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, and if you just want to see what it's like in Hong Kong going to afternoon tea with me, just keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. So much about what makes the Peninsula like so iconic is the building. So I figured I would show it to you and give you a little bit of history. You can see this is like TST, very like iconic Hong Kong, right on the Victoria Harbor. You can see how, you know, the city has kind of grown up around the peninsula. This was built in the 1920s, so very much like a colonial style, luxury 5-star hotel in Hong Kong. The first of the Peninsula brand in general, so very famous throughout Hong Kong and the world, obviously. In front of it, you can see there's a bunch of museums, shopping. It's like a very, very like iconic part of Hong Kong, right on the water on Victoria Harbor. So this is where we're going today. You can see, even outside the building, they're very proud of their history. This is from like the 1930s. You can see when it was just built, what it looked like then. Similar structure, see the Grand Dam, circa 1920s. And you can see as it began to grow from the 50s all the way up to present day. The tower behind it was obviously built later, as you saw in the photos, but this is the iconic Peninsula Hotel in Hong Kong. And the famous sculptures outside. Apparently, their fleet of Rolls Royces here, you're seeing, are very famous, allegedly. Inside, the decor is really beautiful. They have a live band playing. It's like absolutely like stunning atmosphere. It definitely feels luxurious. Like once you walk in, the ambiance, the service is all very, very good. And the architecture just in general is absolutely stunning. Like the level of detail. Here's me. I had to sit like while they were getting the table ready, so this is where I just sat. And now we're here for tea. This is called the Lobby at the Peninsula, so if you're looking it up online, I will leave a link in the description box to the exact tea that I did, so you can try it as well, or just to get more information. So Peninsula afternoon tea. I got the Peninsula blend, so it's like their blend of tea, so that's what we'll be trying today. I thought it was so cute. They provide these like envelopes for your masks. A lot of places do this, but here it was like labeled. It was like very bougie. Again, this just gives you more of a perspective of like the entire like lobby area. Very beautiful. The tea is finally here. I will say it was absolutely beautiful. It was like a very stunning presentation overall, and the level of service was really good as well. first taste of the tea. It was really fun to just sit there, honestly, and like people watch, have like a relaxing afternoon. I did a lot of running around earlier in the day that day, so it was nice to kind of just have a moment, you know, to pause. How beautiful is this strainer? I really love everything about tea preparation. Like, it's just, I absolutely really enjoy this. And now for the food. I know it doesn't look like it, but this was so much food. I didn't even eat all of it. It was so good though. So first row, we have a bunch of delicious like pastries and like macaroons. Second row is the sandwiches. So I believe we have cucumber, something with ham, salmon, and then I forget what the last one was. And then the scones. The scones are always great. If you ever go to afternoon tea, get the scones. They're always amazing. And then obviously like the jam and the cream to go on the scones. So I'm not gonna go through everything, but I will show you guys my favorite one. So this cucumber sandwich was absolutely great. They had like little gold flakes on top. I'm not sure what type of cream it was, but this one was very good. Up next, the one with ham, I believe it was ham and cheese and some sort of cream. Very good as well. I know it looks tiny, but I promise it's so filling, especially because like you're drinking so much tea and like getting full. Like I was like stuffed after this. And of course the scone. The scones are always my favorite. The scones and whatever type of jelly, always my go-to. One thing that I thought was interesting, they definitely have like they put cream or milk in there. It's like the British style of tea, and I like absolutely do not drink milk, so I thought that was interesting. I would never put cream in my tea or like milk in my tea, but they had it there. And these are just like chocolates that they give you after, which are also, it's like a ganache filling. It was very good. And this is the total. It was 459 Hong Kong dollars. I'll have the conversion to dollars as well. Hey guys, I hope you can hear me. I have been using Mr. Olivia's earpods and they're so fudge, so if you can't hear me, I'll have to do a voiceover. Anyways, I just left tea at the Peninsula. The doggy bag, it was definitely too much food. Oh my gosh, of course. There are several things you guys talk about here. Anyways, okay, so tea was good. I think it's definitely like a good touristy experience. So like, if you're in Hong Kong, you just want to know more about the history of Hong Kong, or like want to do something like, you know, that's cute, it's good for that. But as somebody like that woman was cursing that man out. Oh my gosh, I wonder if you guys can hear. She was literally in his face like cursing him out. Okay. Whew. Anyways, what was I even saying? So no, basically I very much know myself when it comes to tea, and I feel like for what it's worth, the tea wasn't really that great, you know. I think the Fordham and Mason one that me and Mr. Olivia just did for Valentine's Day, that one was way better and the views are better, and you get bigger portions. So like, I don't know, it was also just giving lots of colonizer energy. I mean, I know like that's Hong Kong's past, like, you know, it was a British colony like till the 90s, but like the queen this, you know, royal this, and I'm just like, it's very historic. So again, go for the architecture, the experience, to, you know, experience that in Hong Kong. But the tea is not the best tea that you're gonna find in Hong Kong. So that's my experience. How much was it? It was like 400 something Hong Kong. I want to say the equivalent in US dollars is like $50-$60. I'll show you guys the price. Obviously, I always show you prices, but yeah, just overall like a nice afternoon and something I wanted to do. It's like on my Hong Kong, like, you know, bucket list of things I have to do while I'm in the city. So I hope you guys enjoyed following me around for the afternoon. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. The weather is nice. We're out and about. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.